Welcome back. In this video I'm going to go around some of the outposts. I've loaded this other scene and I'm going to do it in layers. The first layer I'm going to go round and I'm going to do what I've just done here. I'm going to add grass around these forts, these outposts, because some of them won't have grass, although some will. So I'm going to go first time round, I'm going to go and do the grass, and then second time round I'm going to remove the trees. So we'll start with this one at the top, and there is, I don't know, about 20. So without further ado, let's move on to the next one. Right, we need some grass here. I'm just going to press this, see what happens, see what's, yeah, it's got the grass on from the first one. Right, next. Oops, that's the terrains. Which one? Well, this is the third one. Oh, that was the second one. This one. This one, it's got a rock on the top, so we will put grass here. Probably come round a second time and add some of the other stone material. So that's the 12th, 13th. So that's 13th to 14th. In fact, I'm gonna I'll keep it like that. 14th. Yeah, I just think one splash will do. That 15th. Is that the same one I've just done? So around 15. Yeah, that'll do. 16. That's okay. 17. That's rock, that will need to change. So that's 17, 18, 19th, 20th. Barely see that, but I think I'm going to go with some grass along here. Yeah, I want to undo that one. Make the brush a bit smaller for this one. That's okay. By the way, I have took the GTS shader off, so that now we're just dealing with the initial textures. This is for two purposes, basically. First, pretty soon I'm going to be doing some more land sculpting, some terrain sculpting. I have been having a look at a few possibilities, options. For the large slopes into the right, we'll do a save. 2 seconds. Yeah, for the slopes into the ocean. When you walk by the ocean, sometimes it's just like a long slope into the ocean, which I don't like at all. It's not kind of very realistic. Let me see if I can show an example of that. I'll have to fly around the actual outskirts of the terrain to find them. But basically, sometimes, mostly, they're just like this. This is probably one area that needs doing. Come on, move. Yeah, where's that gone? Oh, right, way out. Yeah, sometimes the slope is just like a big slope into the ocean. Oh, that part's not too bad actually. Let me pause it and find a piece. Here we go, like this. And it's, what makes it worse is it's sand. I did do a test off camera of this little island thing here to see whether if I did a stamp it would just texture that part rather than the whole thing, because I don't want to mess the rivers up, because the rivers on the underneath textures, still have that, as you can see, the brown stone bits that I added in the previous video. So yeah, so I need to go around some of these edges. I mean, it's going to be difficult with things like this, but I'll have to see how it goes. And this section here, it's not too bad, because it's like a straight, another straight here, and another straight here with a bit of a curve. Now the solution for this is, I found some stamps, these steep rocky cliff stamps, these kinds of things, and remember, somehow we'll be able to reverse things like this. Whether this will stamp, hopefully this section will be under the mountain of this section here. So I put a piece along here. Most of this flat bit I obviously hope is going to be underneath here, and I hope it doesn't flatten this basically to match with the with this bit. And the same with the ocean. And obviously I can resize it to fit the actual length, and then possibly put some corners on. I don't think there actually is a corner one, so I might have to do some by hand, or come up with some creative solutions. There is some that, such as this, I could probably get away with using something like this, as long as I could keep most of it under the terrain, that's the existing terrain. So yeah, that is the plan. But before that, I'm going to be going through these outposts, and this time around I'm going to remove some trees. So if that need be doing, I think there's only a few. Some of the trees on the edges can stay, and I'll probably add some trees later. But for now, I just want to remove the trees that are in the way. Obviously some places need grass. But I'll probably respawn the grass, to be honest, later. So I'm not too concerned about that. What's this tree doing? Is it right at the edge? Yeah, that tree can stay. I think the main tree can stay. I just want to try and get rid of this one. Now, the problem with this is finding the actual tree. So let's go into the trees. While they're loading, is there a brush size? Brush size 40. Yeah, so we'll deal with that. I'll take that to 5. Control and remove. I'm just going to have to go through all these trees till I find out which one it is. It's not that one, it's not that one, not that one. Possibly this one. That's the one. So that can stay. So we're there at 16. Up to 17. 18. Can this stay? Yeah, think this corner one's going to have to go. Yeah, that one's going to have to go. Is that this one? Nope. This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. That might be the first one, actually. Yep. So the other one can stay. Now what have we got going up here? I don't mind the one in the middle. I think the ones around the edges can go. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Start with this. Go a bit bigger with the brush. I'll look at that side one later. That's not that, it's not that. Possibly that. Possibly that. Yep, there we go. What's that? Is that something coming out there? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, right. Start with these. I don't mind bushes and things about, because some of these are going to be unused. I think I can leave. Nah, I think I'll get rid of the bushes. Yeah, I think the other one can stay. Now we'll get rid of it. Well, that one, lucky that we got those bushes. I think we'll take this one as well. This one can go. Is it that one? Yep. What number we're on? We're on 19. Go to 20. I think it's got to go. I can't see it, but I think it's got to go. We're on 20. And this, I think all these have got to go. This one could stay, but no, I'll be drawing paths in here later, so they've got to go. Yeah, that's got to go. Right, look, Outposts. That's that big tall one, isn't it? Yeah, that could go. That could stay. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I did try re-importing Vegetation Studio so I could use the existing masks, but on some of them I removed the mask. I remember doing a search for them all and deleting them all. But on some of the buildings, areas, there is a mask included. That's why I tried to get it back, but that wasn't to be so. As long as they're not going through things, I don't mind, but in this case, though. It's not that tall one, is it? This tall one. Yeah, it was that one. I will put some trees around here eventually. There we go. 5, what's that? 6, 7. So we're on 7. A small one in there. Yeah, it is. Right, there we go. Well, 7 was it? 7. To 8. Up to 9. Yeah, what we have here. I'll just get rid of them. Like I say, I'm going to be painting around them anyway, adding trees around them later. I've got this to do with every type of building as well, so the tall one. I can live with that if it's not being. Oh, there's another one by the side of it, so they both have to go. Oh, the back one's gone now. Can I leave that? Yeah, I could just move that cart a bit. What's this going to move? The whole thing. Yeah, I can live with that. Right, I'll do a save and I'll call that it for this one. Next time round I'll put some manual trees around. I'm not going to go crazy with this, I just want to add a few on the outskirts, just which is a bit open. Right, and well, until next time, I'll catch you later.